Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome tonight. Sim, thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So I came across a video where this older millennial, and a lot of you will know him because he has really been very controversial on TikTok. He does not care about people that look like and every other person. But then this particular one took a different dimension because these people are so mean that they will come out and spew whatever rhetoric they feel like spewing. Why? Because they really do not care. I mean, the only thing they wanted was just their selfish interest, right? Which happened that there is a little bit like glitch from what they expected was going to happen to the real thing. And the real thing is that it is also hitting them, right? And he is saying that if you are taking antidepressant or you are on any mental, like something that would keep you stable and all that, you do not have any right to tell him whom to vote. The reality is that some people are taking all those things, but their brain cells and medulla oblongata works really great than the way you talk, because from the things he says, it means that this man, I mean, there is nothing that will save him. Now, I am going to say that there are so many veterans that, like, have PTSD, and like so many of them, right? Different kind of anxiety and all that. Some of them was for what they what they experienced during the war. They came back, and their life has never remained the same. So you thought that people that go through things or that have something that is going on with them do not have any right to tell you who to vote. Now, we have seen who you voted for. How far? How is it going with you? I hope you are enjoying it. Let's get into this video.
Yeah, I just wanted to put it out there that if you're taking antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, or antidepressants, you're not qualified to tell me that I'm crazy for who I voted for. The last thing I'm going to do is take mental health advice from somebody who needs pills to get through the day in a first world country. Antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, or antidepressants, you're not qualified to tell me that I'm...
You know, Joseph, I would have thought you would have learned your damn lesson a long goddamn time ago. All of last year when you were out here showing off people's fucking DD-214 that you illegally got. I would have thought you would have learned your fucking lesson by now, but apparently you haven't. So do you mean all those veterans who are also on those medications and also didn't vote for Trump have no reason to tell you that you are crazy? Are you saying that? Blue Falcon, listen, you have become the definition of a Blue Falcon. All the way the fuck down. You have become the definition of a fucking Blue Falcon. I can almost guarantee you, everybody that served with you hated you. They hated your fucking guts and couldn't wait for you to get the fuck out of the military. You know, some of those people that are on those medications are your fellow veterans, right? Right? And do you think all of them voted for Trump? Seriously? I know I didn't. And I'm on those fucking medications. So what do you have to say about it? I do think you're fucking crazy for who you voted for. I do. But it's on brand for you, Joseph. It is. It is on brand for you. You are the living, breathing definition of a buddy fucker. A Blue Falcon. You. You do not look out for vets because you don't give a fuck about vets. You don't. You do not give a fuck about those service members that are still in, that are on those medications. Some of them have 10 times the rank that you did. You don't care. And that's the funny part about it. You stand in judgment of so many fucking people. I don't have any DUIs, Joseph. None. Not a fucking one. So what the fuck do I look like listening to somebody who has had multiple DUIs tell me about who I voted for? You can't even obey the goddamn law. Fuck makes you think I'm going to listen to you? But that's what a Blue Falcon would do. You're the sort of person that when they did Next Man Up, you just ran and didn't give a fuck who was behind you. You absolutely 100%. You would do a fucking rush. You would shoot until you fucking could get your ass out of a situation and leave everybody else the fuck behind. You are a buddy fucker. You are a Blue Falcon. You were saying this shit on a social media application when you know for a goddamn fact there are vets, veterans, there are service members, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Guardians who are on these medications and they did not vote for this motherfucker. But that's what a Blue Falcon would do. You talk like a Blue Falcon. You say exactly what a Blue Falcon would say. Exactly. 100 fucking percent. Fuck everybody that's on them shits. Fuck them, right? Because Joseph Redden thinks that you shouldn't be able to talk about who a person voted for because you're on medication. That's some Blue Falcon shit. It's in essence, you are the definition. You are the look of what a Blue Falcon is. And I know civilians don't know what the fuck that is, which is why I continue to call you a buddy fucker. A battle buddy fucker, if you really want to be technical about it. You are exactly what a fucking buddy fucker would be. I guarantee you, anybody that ever served with you hated you. They told you in your face, yeah, we like you. They went out and had drinks with you. But secretly, they couldn't stand your motherfucking ass. They couldn't stand you. Your commanders, your first sergeants, your squad leaders, your fucking platoons, they hated you. Hated you. Because you would say something like that, knowing goddamn well that every fucking person, every veteran, every service member is not this rock hard for MAGA type motherfuckers. And they take antidepressants, mood stabilizers. They use shit for sleep because of PTSD. I guess you forgot about that. Of course you did. Buddy fuckers normally do. They use them to get over shit that they had to do in uniform. So you have a lot of nerve, but then again, no, you don't. This is what's to be expected. You should change your name from the older millennial to the buddy fucker. Just put a big ass, you remember Blue Falcon and Dynamite? Go get them. Go use that tagline. Use that one. Fuck an older millennial. You are a Blue fucking Falcon in word and deed. Because you don't think. You don't look at it from the standpoint of, oh shit, I probably shouldn't say that. There's a whole lot of veterans on those things. And I know goddamn well all of them didn't vote for Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man. So yes, I'm calling you crazy. And yes, I am on antidepressants, Adderall, and mood stabilizers. Shit for sleep. Yes, I am. And I'm telling you, to your face, veteran to veteran, you are a Blue Falcon. And you're fucking crazy for voting for a man, never served, never gave a fuck about those who served, and is about to shit on every veteran and every service member around. You fucking Blue Falcon.
Republicans are still getting their asses served up on a silver platter.
Oh my God.
How embarrassing.
The question was, would I be supporting President Trump's efforts to reduce spending? Is that what I'm doing?
Congress has already appropriated. That is your responsibility, not his. What are you going to do about that?
Okay, so there's I think, efforts by the president to reduce spending inside agencies. He's doing a number of different ways. The first thing, everybody, if you want me to answer the question, you'll have to stay quiet so people can hear my answer.
Don't gaslight!
If you just came here to yell, I can leave. You want me to do that?
You work for us!
Sir, I'm not going to answer your question, but your friends are ill or whoever these folks are making so much reference to you. So your question was, what am I going to do about how the president is trying to reduce spending? Is that your question?
Appropriated spending!
That unconstitutional. And you just rolling over, you're okay with that?
So, look, what I would say is that the president is doing what most presidents do, and they issue executive orders to try to make things.
That's not what he didn't answer that question.
I'm sorry. 07.
But wait, there's more.
Senator John McCain's ashamed of you, and so is my friend Katie.
Y'all remember during the first presidency when Lindsey Graham was in the airport? He was by himself. He didn't have security like he does now. He was walking in the airport and the lady was yelling at him. He thought that security detail was going to protect him from those who really want to voice their opinion. Shout out to that man and shout out to Katie.
Calling those people with different abilities leeches and losers, and that they're leeching off the system. Yes, I have heard it from their own posts.
How much did Elon pay
Losers.
you?
Believe it.
How much
Okay.
did he
You
pay
don't
to
believe it. You
not
can
stand up
read it.
for
You
us?
are in denial.
I'll Google it.
Google it.
Yes. You need to get
You're
Elon out of.
pathetic.
Stand up for the people that elected you.
Calling disabled people losers and leeches off the government, and you're sticking up for that.
That was Glenn Grothman. He was one of the congressmen who had a town hall meeting out in Wisconsin. You can check that one out in yesterday's video. Now he's telling his constituents that they are lying to him. Now, Elon Musk didn't call them leeches. He called them us parasites. Here's the post. He shared a meme, and the meme said, watching Trump slash federal programs, knowing it doesn't affect you because you're not a member of the parasite class. And his caption up at the top, why 90% of America loves Doge. Well, we already know he's lying with that caption, 90% of America loves Doge. No, sir. 90% of America does not love Doge. Second, the parasite class is the people that are receiving benefits from the federal system, welfare, Medicare, Medicaid, housing assistance, those types of things. He's calling you all the parasite class. So when Glenn Grothman tells his constituents that he doesn't believe it, it's because he's choosing not to believe it. The evidence is out there. I pulled it up in 1, 2, 3 seconds.
Pennsylvania legislature, I was the vice chair of the budget committee for 5 years, and we had several years where a substantial portion of California state income tax came from one person, and that was Elon Musk. That he was not paying tax is just flat out wrong.
Man, you're lying. You're lying.
Problem. We're collecting lots of revenue. The rich are paying lots of the top 1% pay almost half of it. We have been spending
You're giving statistics that don't mean anything, because what percentage did Elon Musk pay? What percentage of his
that just Elon Musk made up a substantial portion of all the revenue.
do something, and doesn't that make him a murderer, and you completely
of the federal workforce. And that created a lot of consternation. And people, to have a Democratic president come in and say he's going to make those big cuts. And you know what? He followed through. Over the next 4 years, he laid off hundreds of thousands of federal employees. Since then. So I know that there's consternation over this.
You can't gaslight us.
Right.
What you're advocating will make more people poor.
Okay, we're going to answer some more questions.
About wanting to cut the deficit, but I don't understand about going around the proper channels. And my priority is knowing that you will protect the Constitution of the United States. And I don't think just being happy for what's being done with no consideration of how the executive branch is working against Congress is acceptable. How are you going to protect the Constitution?
I've got more. I'll tag the others on the end of this video. If you're on TikTok watching this, you'll have to see the others over on the YT. They're angry. I still don't think they're angry enough. It's going to take white people to get out in the streets. They almost there.
This is all I got from this video. And, I have said this in several times that white women really do have a lot of work to do. If they really want something different from what they've been saying, this is no idea of calling black people or black women, because so far you all know that ain't nothing happening from black people's side. So they need to get it right this time around. And it looks like they are stepping up, because I am seeing them already. They've started asking questions and started booing too, right? I love it for Republicans, because they thought they were dead. Now, I am going to say this for those of them that refuse to stand up for what is right and all that. See, they are going to ride on you and still get ready to ride on you again, because this man actually made it known that I wasn't just voting. I am not going to let you vote, so you vote again. I am letting you vote, so you won't have to vote again. So he was very specific. And it is just February, I mean to say. And it's just a month that he assumed office, and he is already asking for how to approve for the third term. That shows you that. So they really have to be aggressive. They really have to be all out. They really need to be standing and get it right, because if they are not going to get it right, ain't nobody getting it right for them. So this is more like survival mode. Everybody got to survive, no matter how you survive. But the major thing is that you survive out of it. Now, I am going to say this. You see, the see, there are some people that are adults, but when they act, you think that they are children, like, that they are babies. I don't know if that makes sense. That man that has really been, he has really been very chaotic very chaos human being when it comes to TikTok and the person he voted for. So he is saying that maybe a veteran or someone that is taking depression or something, drugs, do not have any right to tell him whom to vote for, or someone with mental health. Now, let me tell you something, Mr. Man, because you all are so quick to write people out. No, for that reason, they are trying. You see, that's why I keep saying some people are disabled, but they do not want to understand that the way their own government is working, they do not care about you. They do not care. And also, I am looking for that. There is this lady. She is a Hispanic or Latino Trumper, right? That woman, she is in a wheelchair. I don't know how to describe her, but I just do not want to start describing her. And she's always in a wheelchair, and she always wears the first hat, and like a hat, Make America Great. I want to ask, where is she? How is she doing? I don't know if she has been deported because I have not been seeing her content because she was all, hey, papi, Donald Trump, papi, and all that, you know. I haven't seen her. So maybe she is still here. I mean, like in America, or she maybe have been deported because anything is possible. These people say that they aren't looking at anybody to, like, when they're ready to send you home, they are ready to send you home. So yeah, I love the fact that they are standing up for themselves. Like this is not enough, you know. Then we need more of them all out there. Go to that street. Why? Because nobody will touch them. Nobody will say anything to you. Nobody will do anything to you. You are doing it. They will even protect you while you are protesting. But that is not for us. Nobody's going to protect Black people. So you all go out there and do what you are supposed to do. Boo whoever you need to boo. Send anybody you need to send out of the stage or podium out, and make sure you pass your message across. Yeah. And now let me tell you all something. For those that thought, like, you know, like everyone that thought that their interest, I mean, like their major interest was to save them. I have not heard this man saying that he is saving anybody or he is going to make anything lesser, cheaper, and all that. It has really, for that 1 month, it's been looking like it's 25 years, and this man is looking for a way to go for third term. How is this going to work? Man, I am going to say this, and this is going to be my last one. You all got to get out. When I say you all got to get out, I mean other people, not my people. Bye for now.